for his film. But that's another day, another topic. We're here talking about the image, man. And I love it, bro. Like I said, I really like it, man. He looks good. Got no problems with it. Like I said, besides my critique on the suit, which that was like I said, that's been my critique since last year. So it's not even, you know, like just pretty much like a repeating, just a repeating phone at this point. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on going about it. And but yeah, man, I like everything else about the suit though, bro. Like it was great. It was good in it, man. I also kind of wish too that wish was more like a little tighter. You know what I'm saying? Show more of his muscle mass, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this one thing about this dude here in Car- I'm gonna have to cover my head because the dude's big too. But David Cornswet, bro. David Cornswet is big as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got this, yeah, he worked out. And the new image too, I saw with my boys he posted, bro. He was big as hell in his shirt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like David Cornswet is big, bro. And he's tall. So like show that, show his physique, bro. Show that shit off with him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He just as big as Kyle, bro. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? As far as I don't say just as big, but you know what I'm saying? During that time that, around that age and shit. Hell yeah. Like, come on, bro. But I like it, bro. Shout out to David Cornswet. Shout out to Superman, bro. This shit's gonna be amazing. I'm doing a video on just the Superman itself and what I expect from this movie, bro, and how it's gonna touch us, man, touch other people's lives, and kids to adults in a positive, meaningful way, in a big, impactful way as well. That y'all gonna be surprised. And yeah, man, I love it, bro. Man, I'm about maybe freak this shit, bro. I'm gonna watch this trailer, bro. Freak it, bro. We're gonna watch this trailer. How about that? Okay, I'm gonna get copyright this motherfucker, but I'm gonna watch this trailer now, bro. You talking about it? Go ahead, bro.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Bro, you see?
Recently, you've come under
I love how he goes from that little Clark voice in an instant to Miss Lane, like to that deep, knowing that's freaking like that Superman voice, bro. And I love that, and that shows that already David Cornswet just he has his role. I don't say to a T. Like I see more for like as far like him talking and all that, in the movie, more dialogue. Besides, we're gonna get in his next few seconds, but to me right now, bro, he got it. You know what I'm saying? Like he got it, and I ain't mad at it. I'm looking forward to the dude, bro. Like this dude is a star in the making, bro. But gonna finish this right here, bro.
under a lot of fire for what some might. It's a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of the United States will
representing
cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Hey, we. This is helping up our hero.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Rise up here.
I can every time, man.
Your choices.
Hey,
Your actions.
hey. Right here? Our boy right here?
Your choices.
Oh, yeah. These niggas that work, bro, when getting to that first solitude. Now I'm kind of scared for my nigga crypto. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But just know Crypto coming in with them hands, nigga. He ready for a fade. We ain't ready for a fade, bro. Stop playing with my dog Crypto, bro. Like when they hit that bit, like yeah, bitch, stop playing. Oh, that girl like this, bro. Yeah, bro, this dog strong as shit. Bro, look at her face. This dog strong as shit. You feel me? So yeah, man. This shit look cool, but back to trip.
Your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
That scene, this right here is gonna be cry with Paul Kent and all that shit, bro. Like, oh my gosh, I already know what's gonna happen. And I think with my theories, actually, for the trailer, bro.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I claimed your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Elite, bro. It's awful.
You have a dog?
Back here too. But yeah, man. That shit tight, bro. That shit elite, bro. You feel me? Yeah. So going back to my dude, bro. Oh, actually, no, I ain't done. Actually. Hold on, let's go back to this. Not done. Right? So right here, man. I think so. People always like, we all know what's gonna happen in this movie. I think this is definitely gonna be, probably Paul Kent is telling Clark that he's dying, sick, and this is where this is the Spider-Man moment of people don't know. This is where he's gonna tell him about what's gonna make him better as a hero, becoming Superman, and all that shit. Like this is pretty much the Uncle Ben moment with comes great power comes with great responsibility and all that. So this is the moment for him though, and him telling he's sick, and I think it's gonna give his word of wisdom to him and all that makes him Superman and Clark Kent he is to us to this day. But I don't think he's gonna because in the Superman movie in '78 he just died. Like we saw him talking and saying he's sick, and the next scene he dies. I think in this movie we're gonna get actually a good amount of time with Paul Kent, and because as you can see right here, I think it's later on in the movie. Super laid out, like freak out, bro. Guys, that's wrecked. And you see Ma Kent, and you see Paul Kent right there. So I think that movie, bro, that whole entire movie. And I think like in the middle, sometimes get that emotional moment with him and Clark, and telling them, I'm sick and all that. But saying he's not gonna die right away. We're gonna let that flesh out, let that story hit, flesh out the whole entire movie, and maybe during the third act and all that, man. We're gonna hit the emotional stakes and the hits and all that, man. It's gonna be sad, especially from hearing from hearing from rumors around from the test screens that it is. Some people came out, crying and all that shit. So as far as like, being emotional, having an emotional moment in there. So I think that's probably what it is. But that's my theory on it. I think he's gonna be in the movie throughout that a good amount of time, this whole entire movie, good screen time, and to give us that that relationship between him and his son, and get more depth and more care for both of them. And when that time hit, bro, heart's gonna shatter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I cried during what you call it, '78 many times. Still do. Gonna do this because this is. I think to be honest with you, I'm gonna lie to you, bro. Not thinking about it, I think I'm gonna cry harder in this one because this one's gonna. I think, like I said, it's gonna flesh out more. It's gonna, like I said, with the relationship with him and Paul, and then John Kent and everything, and then going to, like I said, gonna see more relationships, like more him and flashbacks. Like they're gonna flesh his relationship out, bro. really good with parent relationships and everything, and gravitating with that and making it emotional. Like, for example, Guardians of the Galaxy with Star Lord and his mom. That shit hit me. And it hits me more now. Back then, it didn't really, like around high school and shit watching the movie, but I still understood the message and all that shit and what he was trying to go for. But now it hits me way more, especially after what I went through and everything, my mom and all that. So I understand it. And yeah, man, James just hits you with emotional beats with those moments with parents and child relationship and all that, bro. So it's gonna be a sad moment for sure. But enough of that sad stuff and all that. That's my theory. I think, like I said, back to his image. That trailer is great, by the way, man. Man, that trailer is so great, man. I love that trailer. Back to the suit, though, man. This you go from that trailer to this. It exemplifies everything that you're gonna get in this movie. Like when you see this image, I get what I get from that trailer. You know what I'm saying? That's Superman. It's the standard of what he's supposed to be. And I love it, bro. Shout out to James Gunn. Shout out to David Cornswet for trying to make this happen. I'm not on the train of in James Gunn we trust. You still gotta show me, nigga. Don't forget that shit. All right. Don't be my hype with Superman, all that shit. Get y'all niggas twisted. You hear me? All right. I'm hype, but nigga, don't freak this movie up, my nigga. Don't make this movie trash. Don't make this movie disappointing to me, man. I'm mid. I don't think it will be. But I'm just saying, if it does, bruh, it's gonna be sick. I don't have to go out for nation and shit. I go disappear. Like all the shit talk I was doing. But same time too, it's like, hey, you got an A-list character. Like you can't freak around, bring in you can bring some tones and vibes from your other movies and shit as you can, because that's what same time that's what Superman is. He's lighthearted and all that, bro. But same time, don't make it too much James Gunn. Don't make it too much Guardians of the Galaxy. Don't make it too much Suicide Squaddy. Alright, make it Superman, and that's what I got from these trailers. I ain't got no Guardians of the Galaxy. I ain't never got Suicide Squaddy. Not little James Gunny. I say that. But I didn't get no Guardians of the Galaxy or Suicide Squad just besides, the tone and the lighting, you know what I'm saying? Like the vibe of it all. But this movie gave me Superman. Like I can't say anything like that's like Guardians of the Galaxy besides just the colors and the lighthearted of this movie, like how like the movie is. That trailer gives me Superman off the rip, anything, Superman, So yeah, man, that's my thoughts on that. And that Superman, bro. And, bro, I love it, bro. I love it so much. Love it. So that's my thoughts on Superman and his new image, bro. DC Rises, DCU, man, on top. Shout out to my DC Nation. By the way, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my DC Nation, man, to the group, to the community, man. We here to rise, bro. And shout out to, Joy's Corner as well. Favorite YouTube out here, inspiration. Feel me? Yeah, man. So moving on to this. Oh, and also, by the way, Superman gonna change lives. Hey, Superman gonna change lives and touch y'all hearts, bro. Trust me. Come hop on this train, bro. Come to the, you know what I'm saying? Come to the positive, passionate side, bro. Come to the light. We hear about positivity, bro. Same thing. Hey, same thing with the. I ain't trying to say their names, but that certain fan base, come over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Freak all that negativity shit, bro. Freak all that toxic shit, bro. That ain't what Superman want. Superman don't want that. You know that. And you know Superman don't want that. So why even do that? You know, at the end of the day, he wants us all together celebrating Superman, regardless of who the character is. I mean, who the actor is, who was in the past or coming into the future, bro. At the end of the day, it's about, again, the character Superman. Whether it's y'all Superman, my Superman with Reeves, or I did like Cavill too, but hey, I'm moving on to the next Superman, and I'm gonna be behind him, whether it's trash or not, because I still kill the buck if it's trash or not. Same thing with David Cornswet. This movie's trash or he's trash, I will say that, but I don't think so. So, but like I said, overall, bro, we're here for positivity. Superman wants us here to be all together, rejoice to one another, and just have fun, bro, and be happy.